Hello, everybody, and welcome into Thanks for Trying TV. Tonight we have Iracing Speedway. It's going to be hopefully a fun race. I haven't really raced here before. Besides, I think I did a Carburetor Cup race here, possibly when it first came out. Haven't raced anything else here, so I'm really looking forward to getting on track and racing these Xfinity cars around this racetrack. I think it'll be pretty cool. Obviously, it's a fictional racetrack. It is not a real track. If this was a real track, it'd be pretty insane, I would say. But hey, it's here on iRacing, so you can do whatever the hell you want, I guess. So we're just waiting to load in here for the iRacing Super Speedway race tonight. It's going to be 25 laps. Should be a good time. I'm hoping it's going to be a good race with some good side-by-side racing, and hopefully we can end up with a good finish out of it. Not sure if we're going to get a good finish out of it because it is Super Speedway racing after all. Everybody knows how that can go. Can be a victim of a circumstance that is not your own fault. So, hopefully we'll avoid anything like that tonight, and we will triumph here in the Super Speedway. Hopefully everybody's having a good week. Did not stream last week. Took a week off, just kind of relaxed, hung out. I got a new racing simulator. I had to set that up, so that was took up some of my time. I actually got it, I believe, last Thursday. That I was setting it up anyway. So, but it's my first race with it. Not entirely happy with it yet. I think that it definitely needs some more adjustment in order to make it comfortable. I worked on it a little bit the other night to try to make it a little bit more comfortable for this race. So hopefully we'll be able to work through any issues that we have with it tonight. Like I said, this is literally the first race that I've done with the racing simulator chassis that I got. I got the Titan Omega, the Omega Titan cockpit. Is what I got, and it's pretty cool. I like it so far. Just like I said, working through a couple little things with it. So let's check out, see what number we are tonight. 25, so a little bit lower on the I rating scale of things. Shout out to Alex, who is on vacation this week. Hopefully he's having a good time. Gave him the night off. Speaking of which, I gotta turn the spotter on if it's not already on. Alright. Like I said, I'm not sure what to really expect tonight. Obviously, new simulator chassis is going to add a couple little differences in the race, but hopefully it'll hold up. And with any luck, I put it together all right. Gave Alex the night off tonight. He's on vacation. Oh, well, that started off good so far. Looking it over my other screen. Alex, what's up, my bud? Scup, brother. Actually, this is pretty good. I can actually make you a moderator. Perfect. Okay, so we started off well, as everybody saw. I was over looking at my screen, my second screen. Works out good, Alex. Been meaning to make you a moderator, but the only way that I know how to do it is when you comment. That's the line that I saw everybody running in practice, so hopefully that'll be it. Like I said, I don't have much practice here tonight. Car drives pretty good. But I guess it'll drive pretty good when the banking is, like, unreal. Well, we'll see how that does. Jolly didn't get back to me there on Discord, so he must be busy, unfortunately. I was hoping he was gonna. But, hey, busyness does happen. Actually, not too far off. 229. Pole position is a 159 right now. Oh, I guess we started 4th. We're going to start 4th, rather. This ought to be interesting. I do have the racing simulator set up and the racing shoes on. I got Robot Spotter tonight. 25 laps here around this track is probably going to feel like forever. Yeah, this is the first race with the new setup and the shoes. So, I don't know what to expect. I'm sure you'll hear about me complaining about it next week. All race long. I've never really even raced a stock car here, which is going to be pretty interesting. Besides that Carburetor Cup race that we got taken out, like lap, I don't know, when we got taken out, lap 5 or something like that. Oh, good. I'm glad we have one additional set. All right, here we go. It's pretty funny having you sit on the other side of things. Man, I really don't know what to expect. This is going to be interesting. I don't know what lane works best. I don't know anything. Really not even used to these Xfinity cars racing with the Super Speedway package. I've only done it, I did it over the winter. Yeah. Yeah, I'll get my first Xfinity win of the season, yeah, right. If I do, it's going to be all luck. From what I've been reading on the forums, this race has been like all about luck. And been a total disastrous mess, so. Oh, yeah, that's going to be great. Yeah, thanks, Alex. At least I'm not car 18 tonight. It might just be the number 18. If Kyle drove a different car, maybe it wouldn't be a bad omen. Alright, here we go. Iracing Super Speedway, 25 laps. Let's see what we got. Wow, that's loose. Oh, they're already destroyed behind us. Saw that in the rear view. Oh, we're up one spot from the start, and that was a disaster behind us. I don't know what happened, but there ain't many cars behind us, man. Oh boy. I don't know what happened behind us. We're going to have to take a look at that after this race. That was a lot of cars. Of course, luckily I have the other rear view on because I can't see shit out of this other one because of the spoiler. Well, I don't have a crew chief tonight, so I'm just going to stay out. Six in fuel. Yeah. Actually, speaking of fuel, I don't even know if we can make it on fuel, to be honest with you. Or maybe with these caution laps we'll be able to, but 25 laps at a track like this, I don't even know the length of it. We'll save some, just in case. Yeah, I don't even know what the fuel run was for Talladega. I thought it was in the 30s, maybe. All right. We'll start on the inside this time. I'm not even sure how many cars are on the lead lap after that wreck. Still quite a bit. 23. I don't know how many of them have damage or whatnot, but it seemed like that last crash took out a lot. Happened at the front of the pack, so usually when something like that happens at the front of the pack, it creates a disaster. I think we're hopefully safe up in the top 5, maybe. I tried not to get on the 7 all too much, because I don't really know what these cars do. Like when you get on the bumper of somebody. Like I was pretty much right on him down the back straightaway at one point, but I backed off. I didn't want to stay on him in the corner. I don't know what these... Someone had said in practice that these cars get really light when someone's on your bumper, so I didn't want to mess up the 7. Of course, we'll find out. I'm sure. It was already sketchy as can be going down into the turn. Fast as Xfinity Internet, which is really slow. I prefer Verizon. I got no help. This guy gonna go through the middle. That was a terrible move. But it happens. I'm just trying to figure out what in the hell these cars do. Wow, they pushed like a dump truck in the corner. I just made it 3 wide for no freaking reason. Oh, God. That's probably going to bite me. I'm just trying all kinds of stuff and it ain't working. uh... I'm getting freight train now. Hell yeah. Right to the back. I thought about it. I thought about it. And then I decided against it. I was going to make it 3 wide, but I'm not going to do that. Oh, rip. Somebody just crashed. Just the runs are just so big. Like, people get such big runs, man. Come from, like, miles back. That's a big negative that I'm going to let you in there, 19. I'm literally 3/4 throttle and just like gaining on these guys. That's nuts. This is crazy. Oh, wrecking behind us. Gonna be a caution. Wow. That is crazy, man. Gonna be a shootout with 10 to go here. Oh boy. That was nuts. That was like... Just the runs you get are crazy. I mean, I was 3/4 throttle and I was still gaining on some of these guys. The runs are just unbelievable. Alright, crew chief, what are we doing? Yeah, if he was in this one, he wouldn't have made it. I probably wouldn't have made it either because I'd wreck myself trying to wreck him, but... Yeah, it's gonna be... I don't know, 6 to go? Will you go green? Well, sitting 5th. Not a bad place to be sitting, I guess. This track is like crazy. It's so fast, like... I don't know what we were hitting for miles per hour, but it seemed like it was fast. Way faster than like Daytona or Talladega. With the straightaways being as banked as they are and the straightaways as long as they are, I'd expect that. Yep. The only bad thing is everybody in the top 15 thinks they can win this race. At least 12, yeah. I'm doing 89 right now, Alex, so your point is very valid. Well, starting on the bottom, so seemed like that was the dominant line. Seems like the top side was like, it kind of got freight trained a little bit. Like, you could make the top work if you had a massive run on the guy in front of you, but I think bottom line was definitely where to be. Over this guy in the red car, I don't know what number he is. Whatever car that is, he's been up front the whole time. So I was at the 7, and he was obviously running second, so they were running the bottom. Well, that was not the move to make right there. This is some intense racing, I'll tell you that. Ah, of course the caution's gonna come out. I gotta apologize to 16 because I put him 3 wide, and I really didn't mean to put him 3 wide. Hey, Cody, I didn't mean to put you 3 wide. I was just getting shoved so hard from behind, I didn't want to wreck you. I really didn't give him any room. I wanted to get behind him because I figured being in the draft was going to be better than anything, and then I didn't want to get to his bumper and then slam into him and then wreck him. So I just decided to just try to take it as close to the wall as I could. That way I didn't get in the back of him. I really don't know what these cars do when you get in the back of them, if they're pretty stable or not. But looking like it's going to be an overtime. So that ought to be fun. Overtime finish. These guys are racing pretty hard up front. So we only get one shot at the green-white checkered. And we're going to be on the outside, so. Not sure how that'll go on the outside. Like I said, I think the bottom has been definitely dominant. Like on that last restart, I think we were lucky to be on the bottom. Just because that top side was not able to keep speed. And I think it's because the car pushes up the track so bad. Like when you get going, like you get a big run on that top side, it just pushes so hard down into the corner. You scrub so much speed off. But I don't know. We'll try it behind the 13. So he's been pretty good all race. So isn't the 7. I think 16's been pretty good too. Yeah, almost like he's not even there, right, Alex? Almost like he's not even there. Well, we'll try to push the 13 down into the corner maybe if we can. And with any luck, these guys will wipe each other out. It actually went by pretty quick. I'm surprised. Surprised how quick it went by. 25 laps. It's only 7:40. It's like 7:10 when we got going, so about a half an hour. I like this guy's scheme, the 7. Papyrus, that's who made NASCAR 2003. That's cool. That's a really awesome paint scheme. All right, green-white checker finished. If you're just joining us, Iracing Super Speedway. It's been 25 laps so far, going to a green-white checker here at the end of it. We're currently P4. Been kind of riding around the top 5 all race long. Top side has not been the dominant line. It's definitely been the bottom, but we'll see how it goes on this final restart here. So we can see what we get. '18's been good. 13's been good. The 7's been good. Pretty much the whole top 5's been pretty good, so definitely going to be a dogfight to finish this one. Well, let's see what we can get. Oh, 16 put me 3 wide. Oh, that sucks. Took it 4 wide right there. Holy crap. Man, that was crazy. Woo! That was nuts. Wow, that was crazy. I took it 4 wide trying to make something happen, and I think that screwed me. Oh, wow. That was crazy. The runs just happen so fast. Everything happens so fast. We were in good position there until the end. And, I don't know. I took it 4 wide because I figured I wasn't going to be able to win it or anything from where I was at, so I don't know. I tried. I gave it my best effort. I'll go back and take a look at that one. That was pretty crazy. We'll watch those 2 final laps there. There's a green light checker, so 25 was definitely it. I'll shut up and we'll just watch what happened here. Well, you saw it there, folks. I was 5 wide at one point. I didn't even realize we were 5 wide. Wow, that was crazy. Take a look at that. I think we were 5 wide at one point. Yeah, we sure were. That looks like that looks like 5 wide to me. Oh man, that was crazy. I just knew right about here that I was like, I can't just stay behind this 4 car because he's way up the track. And then the second the 12 moved down, I was like, all right, well, if he's gonna give me the space, I might as well take it. There's the 5 wide right there. I think I came down on him just a little bit. Definitely. I tapped him there. I came down on him. And then coming off of 4, I mean, I think we were 3 wide at that point, but you might as well be 4 wide. Can't tell if we got who came into who there, but he made a hell of a save coming down the front straightaway. That was crazy. That was a lot of fun. I gotta say that was some good fun right there. More fun than I usually have at super speedways. I feel like this one just races well. It's a lot of fun. It provides some good racing just because the car's so into the racetrack. But that was crazy. I want to take a look at if I came down onto 12 there off of 4, or if he came up into me. This will probably be a good look at it. A little bit of both, I think. I can go to the chopper view and see exactly. Yeah, it was a little both. I was coming down a little bit, and he was definitely coming up. So just a racing incident there. But yeah, that was cool. That was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that. Hopefully all you guys enjoyed it as well. Hopefully it was entertaining. Because that was as Alex said in the chat here, that was some shit. Yeah, that's gonna do it for tonight. Quick race tonight. Not a lot going on. With the iRacing series being off for a couple weeks, but figured I'd just do something a little bit different, a little bit fun. Saw iRacing Super Speedway on the schedule. I figured, hey, why not a fictional racetrack for a Thursday night race to have a little bit of fun and get a little more practice on the Super Speedway races because we don't go to them all too much in the iRacing series. And it was a lot of fun. I had a great time. Race on this track was cool. Race with some guys that could hold their line, so that was cool. And yet again, I appreciate everybody that came out and watched the stream. And if you're watching it in the future, I appreciate you as well. And Alex, of course, looking at it from a different perspective this week. Hopefully you had a good time watching the stream. And we got Watkins Glen next week. So back to work next week, Alex. Back to work. Hopefully we can pull off a victory there in Watkins Glen. Thanks again to everybody that came out to the stream. And hopefully we'll see you next week.